The heat isn't the only thing affecting tens of thousands of Prince George's County residents. They're also under mandatory water restrictions that will go into effect tonight at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, crews are replacing a large failing water main, and the loss of water service will last at least several days. Brianne Carter's live in Forestville, Maryland right now, and she's got the details on this one. Brianne?
Well, Scott, as you said, those water restrictions going into place for the affected residents at 9 o'clock this evening. That's about the same time they will start to shut off the water here in this pipe that is about 500 feet further back into this wooded area. Now you can see this road, a temporary road that crews made overnight so they can go ahead and get that work done. But they have been working to try and get that ready and hoping that residents are doing the same. In this wooded area off Forestville Road, crews are preparing to shut off a massive pipe that delivers water to tens of thousands of people in Prince George's County.
We know this main needs to be taken down, and we know repairs need to be made.
That's because Washington Suburban Sanitary Commission officials say they started getting warnings Friday that a section of the 54-inch water main is failing. More than 25 wires inside, which help keep the pipe strong, have broken, the latest one snapping overnight. WSSC officials say the warning system did its job, giving crews and hopefully residents a chance to get ahead of the problem before the pipe bursts.
We know from the time that we take it out of service, we'll have about 14 hours of water in the system. After that, we know we're going to have a water shortage, which is why we said yesterday mandatory water restrictions are going to go into effect.
Some of the areas affected include Morningside, Hillcrest Heights, Camp Springs, Forest Heights, Temple Hills, Oxon Hill, Joint Base Andrews, and the National Harbor. The county will work with hospitals and nursing homes to make sure they have water.
It's a big deal.
Now, WSSC officials tell us that normally they would try and reroute water to this pipe to try and limit the effect on residents. They say this is a unique pipe and that they are not able to do that, which is why the water will be shut off. They say residents will start to notice that they are without water sometime tomorrow afternoon. Reporting live, Brianne Carter, ABC 7 News.
All right, thank you, Brianne. And that is why people in southern Prince George's County are being urged to stock up on water right now by buying bottled water, also by filling their bathtubs.
That's right. John Gonzalez has reaction from residents and business owners at the National Harbor.
Gripped by an intense heat wave, the last thing people in the area want to be without is water.
Naturally, it's hot, number one, and I'm concerned about personal hygiene, and I have babies in the house.
I'm not sure what the problem is, but I'd like to know why that hasn't been detected sooner.
Residents went out early to buy jugs of water and made sure to fill their bathtubs.
We're going to eventually leave, but we did fill the bath with water, and we have extra water.
Ironically, surrounded by the river, these waterfront properties here at the National Harbor, homes, hotels, and restaurants in just hours will not have a drop to drink. A water emergency will affect tens of thousands here in southern Prince George's County. Mayorga Coffee already got the call to shut down.
It's ridiculous. It would definitely affect the business because we can't serve coffee. We would have to shut down for those days.
Emergency services have already been talking with hospitals and nursing homes in the area, making sure they will have plenty of water when the valves are cut off. For businesses, it means an enormous financial blow. Young Ming owns a deli in Forest Heights.
Full day? Wow. Maybe a couple $1,000.
Officials say the water restriction will last at least 2 days, possibly as long as 5 days. More than 4,000 guests are attending a conference here at the Gaylord.
We're about to go to Capitol Hill and lobby with the legislator on drug court, and it's going to be hot, and we're going to come back and we're going to need a shower.
We've been talking to officials here at the National Harbor. They tell us they have been closely communicating with WSSC and following their regulations. They say they understand once the water is shut off, most, if not all, of the businesses here, including the hotels and restaurants, will have no choice but to close. At the National Harbor, John Gonzalez, ABC 7 News.